How's it going, everyone? It is Liam Carlson here, and we're reacting to another episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We're on episode number 16, as we are closing in on the ending of this season. I think there's like 6 episodes left to go after this, so yeah, it's just been an incredible addition to my schedule, and I'm excited to check out this episode. It was pretty chaotic last time around. We had cameos, not just I guess in-universe, but also out-universe as well, that popped up. It was just a series of chaotic events, especially at the precinct, and yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to checking out this episode. So with that said, let's get into episode number 16 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine Season 1. Let's go.
There's very little street parking, no gifts, no singing of happy birthday. Should be fun.
Sounds fantastic.
Should be fun.
Did you hear that? His husband invited us, not him. He so doesn't want us there.
Yes, he does.
It was kind
Maybe
of a
just-
last-minute invite.
Maybe he doesn't
Stir in the pot.
want to make a big deal about it, whereas his
Because he thinks we're
husband...
going to embarrass me duetting or roll it in the deep.
That's it. Emergency squad meeting, briefing room, 2 minutes.
Adult parties, Sergeant, I believe they're called orgies. No look 5.
I met my wife
Wow.
at an orgy.
No!
She was leaving an orgy, and we bumped into each other on the street.
Incredibly appropriate. In high school, I was voted most appropriate.
Ooh, self-burn. Those are rare.
There's that,
I'm
yeah.
fine at parties. I just stand in the middle of the room and don't say anything.
Here are the rules. No staring at your phones.
Mood,
No
mood.
rolling into
Sir, I'd like your finest bottle of wine, please.
That will be $1,600.
Great. I'd like your $8-est bottle of wine, please. From the finest vineyard in Arkansas.
Ah!
Down when you're not at the office.
Ah, detectives. Meet my husband.
Sean!
Evening. So glad you could make it.
Sean from The Good Place!
He's brought us some wine. Drink. This is legally called wine drink.
Oh my
It's
goodness!
Like blood. You know, I worked a double homicide on this block.
Met over the phone.
Oh, they've all heard the story.
No, we haven't, and we need to.
Well, Ray was a source for an article I was
Terry's-
writing in the New Yorker.
Terry's
I asked
given
him
the
to
look,
answer
the
some
death look.
questions about police work, and his answers had me in stitches.
There's no one funnier than Ray Holt.
Amen.
We met for a drink that night, and we
Pulled a wonderful winter salsa.
Here, wear my shirt. I was going to take it off anyway.
Hitchcock. No.
No taking off the shirts!
Oh, fits really well. We have similar physiques.
We've been here all of 4 minutes, and you guys have already forgotten everything I said.
I can
Party huddle style.
totally tell no difference.
Okay, gang. You studied art history. That's interesting. Scully, opera. Hitchcock, nothing. Talk about nothing. Rosa, stick with Gina.
Stay
Make sure
silent.
she doesn't say anything insane or steal anything.
Oh, the one written by David Remnick. I love that piece from 4 weeks ago.
Or was it 3 weeks? No, 4. Anyways, I was riveted. I'm a huge New Yorker guy. I could talk about that article
Oh
forever.
my
Unnecessary.
stars.
Let's do that right now.
Let's do.
Ah,
This is-
there they
this
are.
is a disaster.
Kevin, let's greet our guests.
Duty calls.
It's got the best recipes for making salads out of moss.
The trick is, you have to lean into the dirt taste.
Chickpeas, zucchini, smoked
Oh my
paprika.
god.
They make their own hummus.
Santiago?
Sergeant!
Is she taking...
I'm learning
No!
so much.
No!
We have blue hand towels. We have the same microwave.
I would make the perfect American president based upon my skill set, dance ability, and bloodlust.
That is fascinating.
Why does he remind me of Jeff Goldblum? Why? Why?
Oh man. It's Black Tom Selleck and White Sidney Poitier.
You must be so proud.
I sure am.
How long have you two been together?
We've been partners for almost 30 years.
Oh,
So do
they
you two
assume
ever
them...
get harassed at
Oh.
work?
Harassed? For what?
For being a gay couple who works together in the
Yeah,
NYPD.
yeah.
Hey, don't you? You have 1 minute to look it up. And then if I catch you on that phone again,
Oh my.
but don't worry, I'm due for an upgrade and my babies are on the clock.
He is so
What if
strong.
there's an emergency?
What do you think of the thesis vis-a-vis modern slavery and its undeniable role in the economy?
Good? If you ask me, the whole thesis was way off base vis-a-vis the rest of the article. Vis-a-vis
I'm just dying inside.
America.
The article was anti-slavery. Are you saying that slavery is good?
You know, I think you're missing the point of the article. You must not be remembering.
Oh,
right?
I'm dying
I just read it last
inside.
night as I got in bed. It's
Cried the day I was born because she knew she would never be better than me. At any given moment, I'm thinking about one thing. Richard Dreyfuss hunkered over eating dog food. I feel like I'm the Paris of people.
Complete overlap of ego and id. It's been theorized, but I never thought I'd see
Rosa,
it.
you did a treat. She's loving. Oh my.
I have no thoughts about hummus.
This is a train wreck and I love it.
Blink twice if you'd like me to mercy kill you.
I thought I'd done enough recon, but clearly I've only scratched the surface. If I'm gonna bond with him, I have to massively violate his privacy.
Oh,
But
shit.
Chief Bo wrote Breathless. He stayed downstairs rule, which was prominently posted. Get out of here. I don't know why we have to have this discussion again.
What do we do?
Bathroom.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
You needled him a new suit. Even when we're fighting, you're hilarious. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh no. Dog allergies.
No!
Get away.
Oh, Doggo's cute. Oh.
Look at me. Do not blow this for us.
I made you invite them because I like them. They're good people.
Oh.
Santiago, are you hiding in my bathroom with a dog that you're deathly allergic to?
No.
Occupied?
Well, three things that bothered me about last night. You didn't want the 9-9 at your party, even though you've never met us. Your friends immediately asked
true.
Hitchcock and Scully if they were harassed. And there was something interesting about that photo in your library.
Because he's gay, Raymond has been put through hell by his colleagues, many of whom, quite frankly, look exactly like you.
Devastating.
Yeah, I've just noticed the picture from the other episode.
Emotions.
So yes, I decided a long time ago that just because I love Raymond doesn't mean I have to love the people he works with. Good soul.
I'm sorry about your party, sir. I tried to keep them in line, but I failed. Well, that's not your job. I'm only sorry you didn't get a chance to enjoy yourself.
Gina has brought back all the silverware that she stole from your house.
What? Also this clock.
I was gonna say it seems a little
This is about-
under.
And
Such a good note to end on.
This part always gets me.
Oh, this is nice. I'll take it. I'll take that. Oh, you know, I kind of do like it as well because, like Hitchcock and Scully, like obviously they are the brunt of the joke, so it's good that you got someone who has that good talent of singing without, you know, a joke being made out of it. And yeah, so, and plus it's a nice note to end on. So yeah, like both Kevin and both Holt, they both look naturally happy, and it's really, really wholesome. So yeah, I loved that. So yeah, I thought that was a really, really solid episode. I'm hoping we get to see. I'm sure we're gonna get to see Kevin again at some point. Kind of like how he is Sean in The Good Place. He'll pop up every now and again, as well as the dog. I want to see the dog again. No, I thought this was a great episode. It was really, really nice to finally meet Holt's husband for the first time, because obviously he's been mentioned before, but we've never gotten a look at him, hence why I kind of freaked out when I saw a familiar face on my screen, of course. So, yeah, but it was really, really good to meet Holt's husband for the first time, and yeah, I'm sure we're gonna be seeing Kevin again at some point down the line. But I am really glad with how things turned out, because you saw how things were just were just being a catastrophe for everyone in the 9-9 at the party. They were trying to stick to their strengths, their best behavior, and yeah, it was going well. I mean, it was going down well for some characters like Boyle, because he definitely did get down with an older woman as well, because there was, of course, that reference there was a few references actually in this episode that has popped up from prior episodes. Even the painting when Jake went to confront Kevin, I thought that was a nice touch, because of course there was that moment where Holt was like, my husband will love it, and yeah. So, but yeah, I am really, really glad with how things turned out in terms of how the story flowed in general, because obviously with things falling apart for the 9-9, you're just wondering, okay, what is going to be the end game for this? And we find out that Kevin was a bit distant from the 9-9 in terms of his sentiments. The fact that Holt had him take the fall in terms of the invites, it's because Holt wants to tell his husband that these people I cherish and they love me, I love them, etc. But it's a sad and understandable reasoning for Kevin to react that way, especially if in the past he got treated so unfairly because of the color of his skin, because of him being gay, and it's really, really sad. And like I said, a realistic aspect. So I am really, really glad that they delved into a very emotional way to why Kevin was distant with the 9-9. Because he doesn't want his husband to be made a fool out of, etc. in terms of, oh, well, they don't think highly of you because you're this and that. And he was just trying to look out for his husband at the end of the day. But I also really love how Holt manages to capture the room in terms of his humor. Outside, it's so funny because you have him in the precinct who he's often remarked as someone serious, etc. And you know what? You should take a joke, etc. But Holt managed to you even had moments where Jake was just sticking his head out the door like, what the heck, what kind of bizarro world is this? Holt's funny, what? But it's really, really good to have him have that humor outside the workplace. And yeah, it was just really, really good stuff. So I really, really enjoyed this episode. I loved how everyone had their own moments. Of course, Terry said, stick to your strengths, etc. Some took it too far. I am really curious to see how the Boyle situation is going to impact him and Gina's relationship, but I think he is more accepting that that's in the past now. And yeah, so sad to see, but yeah, though I don't know. I feel like Gina is still going to react harsh. Not Gina, Rosa. What am I talking about? Rosa. She's going to react harshly. So we'll have to wait and see how that comes about. But we can speak about Gina because I loved her moment with the psychologists. That was freaking gold. I just loved it when everyone was just hovering around her, like they were so impressed. They were just so stunned, and you had them doodling on their pads, Gina dishing out her thoughts, etc. It was just so good, and you have Rosa there in the background who's just enjoying the chaos that's happening. But that was just so fun. And you had Amy, of course. Yeah, you had Amy, who was, again, just trying to be impressive. You have her trying to identify with Holt more, and there is that impressive reputation that she loves to have to Holt. So I just thought that was good. And then there was Jake, who just... Oh boy, that was yeah. Oh, but it all made for a sequence of events that was just so funny all throughout. And you just gotta admire Terry. I really did like that from Holt, where he was like, I'm sorry, you couldn't have fun because you had to be the dad of the group, basically. And that's what he was, essentially. I did love a lot of the moments, like the death glares he would give, like, for example, I really loved how he was trying to keep things composed, how he was trying to keep things leveled, and it was just not working out, really. So but you do have to admire the fact that despite all the shenanigans that went down, you hear Holt, who has such an admiration. I feel like that doesn't get dismissed anyways, but you hear him talk openly to Kevin in regards to how he admires the people that he works with, and it's just so beautiful to see. So and I just really loved how everyone made it up for Kevin and Holt with that dinner, which was a really, really sweet way to end on. And like, you even have Scully, who like I said, I am really glad that we had that gay couple bit that was mentioned earlier on, but in terms of like, they could have made the whole singing thing like him being out of tune, for example, or him just being hilariously bad. Instead, they gave him some nice attributes that are very, very commendable, that everyone is like, oh, this is really, really great. So I really thought that was nice, but it was a nice way to end on, with how happy Holt and Kevin were. It warmed my heart, not gonna lie, and just seeing the dedication that the 9-9 pulled to have these two have their moment for Holt's birthday, it was just really, really good. So yeah, I loved this episode. Very enjoyable stuff. Chaotic, but it was really, really amazing, and there were some sweet moments in this as well. So I'm happy with how this episode went by. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!